Hi, my name is Miroslava Duran,
And my name is Jacqueline Duran Diaz.
and we are
Zen
Zen Kidneys.
Kidneys.
We've created this channel to create more consciousness and through our experience, sharing what we've been through and hopefully help people that are going through dialysis and through end of stage kidney failure at any level of failure. Also, we would like to hopefully help people to prevent from getting to this point. We have gone through a process um, of learning the hard way, unfortunately. I would just like to let you know and make sure you guys understand we are not doctors, we are not nutritionists, we're not nurses. We are just speaking to you from our experience that we've lived, our lived experience. Okay, this channel we created because of my wife. She's going through end of stage kidney failure, and this has pushed us to learn, and like I said, to learn the hard way. And if it wasn't because of her, I wouldn't have checked my kidneys. And recently, a couple of weeks ago, I checked my kidneys. I had my GFR checked, and it came back that my kidneys are functioning at an 84%, which puts me at a stage 2 kidney failure. People live in stage 2 for many, 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 many years if they take care of themselves properly. So, of course, I'm making changes, making the proper changes. And as it is, I have made changes for quite a bit, several months already because of her. So, I just want to make sure that, you know, we can help more people with what we've been through. And, it hasn't been easy. So we do have a lot of plans for this channel. We're planning on sharing recipes, kidney friendly recipes or recipes that we eat to keep our phosphorus and our potassium levels at a good level. That you have to be very careful with what you eat, and that we've had to learn the hard way. As I said, it hasn't been easy to learn how to cook, what things to change, what type of changes we need to make. We also are planning on bringing some special guests that would like to collaborate. Some of our doctors, Jackie has been through certain things, surgeries, some of her surgeons. But I'll let her explain to you, introduce herself again, and give you a little bit more details of her story and let you know a little bit of what we have planned for this channel.
Well, as my wife said, my name is Jacqueline Duran Diaz. I'm a clinical psychologist, an end of stage kidney failure patient, and I also do peritoneal dialysis, and I am diabetic type 1. I've been diabetic for the past 30 years now. Today marks actually 1 year of being diagnosed with end of stage kidney failure, where I didn't have a lot of symptoms. I just had a cough, what we thought was a flu. I went to the hospital. The doctor said, I have good news and bad news for you. Here's the good news. You're alive. I don't know how that happened, but you're alive. And the bad news is that your kidneys are not so happy. He said that I needed an emergency hemodialysis. An in catheter tunnel was placed on my neck first and then on my chest 48 hours later. I was in the hospital 2 weeks and then I was released, where I had to attend a hemodialysis clinic for 3 days out of the week. That went on for about five months. After that, I transitioned to peritoneal dialysis, where I've been in since then. And it really, like my wife said, it has taken us about a year to, for me to be stable in all aspects, not just, with my end of stage kidney failure, but also my body and my mental health, which is, something very important.
Yeah, definitely very important. That's one of the biggest things that we do have planned. Since Jackie is a clinical psychologist, she actually finished her clinical psychology master's going through the hospital, which was just like wow. I couldn't believe it. She was in ICU, and she was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and in that period of 2 weeks, she had to finish, and turn everything in. And she graduated. She got her master's degree. So officially became a clinical psychologist, which, God, I don't know how this woman does it. But we do have planned to have some of her colleagues come on and do collaborations to help with mental health and going through this process, because this process is very, very difficult. It is a loss, and it's not something easy to go through, not as a patient and not as family. As her wife, I can tell you, it was very difficult for me to see her going through all that pain and everything that she went through. We also have planned having collaborations with some of her doctors. She lost her vision, unfortunately. She had retinal detachment and a few issues while in hemodialysis. So throughout that process, she had several things that happened to her, and we had several different doctors. So her surgeon for her eyes, for her retinal reattachment, he's a Picasso. Honestly, he's amazing. You will hopefully meet him also here, and he will speak a little bit about that whole process and being diabetic, the care you should take, and the nutrition, and how we manage the diabetes and the things that we do through this process, as well as some of our more personal of meditation and yoga, and watching the spiritual side as well, not just the medical side. They go together. They're really combined together to help improve the health and to help us be in a better state of mind and a healthier state of mind and a physical, better physical. So I think so far that's what we have planned, as well as sharing some of our recipes. We'll be sharing a lot of our cooking, what has helped us to keep our potassium level and our phosphorus level at a good level. So that's one of the most difficult things to do. I truly believe that is one of the hardest. We didn't have, unfortunately, someone to guide us. So I think this is the main reason why we want to share, because we didn't get that opportunity. And to have that one-on-one and be told it's okay, you're going to live, everything's going to be okay, just keep fighting, everything's going to be okay. And I tell you guys, everything will be okay. Just you have to you're not alone. We're all in this together. We're she's a warrior, you guys are warriors, and this is we're hoping that we can create that community of helping each other and helping through those dark times.
Like my wife said, emotional health is very important. I always say the mind, body, and spirit. And that's something that I truly do believe, being a professional, being a patient, it really has taught me this past year to really take care of myself and to take care of those around me, to intervene and to speak about what I'm going through. Unfortunately, in our community, we don't have a lot of people that speak about this, that speak about end of stage kidney failure, that speak about the importance of the intervention. So that's something that we really hope we could do. We are humanity lovers. We love the world. We love, every single part and component and everything in it. And we want to make a change for everyone, not just us.
Definitely. We would like to really make an impact, really help someone out there, just the way we needed it. And I know that like I said earlier, and she's saying right now, it's that mental health, understanding that we are not alone. We're all, we're all one, and there's someone out there just like you going through the same thing, and telling you that things will be okay. And today marks the date that it's my wife's 1 year, today, that we were told that it ended up in the hospital, and we were told that she had end of stage kidney failure. And I told her this morning, baby, like, thank you. And I can't, every time I say this, I can't help it but tear up, because she chose life. She's choosing to live. And I am so thankful, so grateful that she's choosing life. And she, as hard as dialysis is, and dialysing has been, and she's gone through both hemo and peritoneal, as hard as this whole process has been, she has thought about us, she has thought about herself, and she chose to live. And she chose to live for a reason. And I feel it deep in my heart that that reason is to help others and for us to really make an impact and to be here for each other. And, and I'm thankful, I'm grateful for that. I'm really grateful to her for that. So,
in celebration of 1 year of being on end of stage kidney failure, we decided to start this channel today. And, you will celebrate with us today the 1 year and to look forward to helping each and every one of you.
Have an amazing day. And again, my name is Miroslava Duran.
And my name is Jacqueline Duran Diaz.
And we are
Zen Kidneys.